From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
I think water has messed up several of those, but hey, water would be nice. It wouldn't mess us up and settle the dust and get some pollen out of the air. But right now, I'm going to talk heat. And we talked about this last week. Could we hit 100 again? Well, the latest that we've ever hit it on record was 1953 on September 28th. And then the average first date for a 100-degree date is July 10th. Average end is August 22nd. So far, we've had 27. But again, that's the earliest is April 12th. That's like, that's a scary thought of not even close to summer. Well, why do I say that? We'll talk about that a little bit later. In the meantime, Friday night football is just around the corner. Should be a great night for high school football weather. Aaron Reeves is one of our meteorologists who works, of course, the weekends, and he was looking, and some of the humidity levels are going to be up a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit more steamy. We have a lot of fun games again this week coming up. And, of course, big game, or it was supposed to be a big game up in Nebraska. I was planning on going to that, but unfortunately not going to be able to. But temperatures in the 70s with a few areas of showers. Game time temperature there, but then moving into the 80s. We're going to be hot, though, for our game in Stillwater and also here in Tulsa. We're going to call it hot to toasty, as summer is going to hang on, maybe not up to the north. We have county fairs going on right now in Osage County, also up in Nowata County and Rogers County. That'll be some fun events. And as we were just mentioning, Wolfstock, if you're going to be out there anywhere from 10 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you can find your best friend ever. And it'll be breezy, even though it's hot. It'll still not be all that bad. That'll be good news. We're trying to find some rain. In the western part of our viewing area, we might have a few sprinkles on Friday. And then next week, we're hoping for a transition someplace in here to cooler weather. But a couple of our models are saying, don't get too excited yet. And it says, why not? Or we say, why not? Well, because some of these temperatures are going to be 15 to 20 degrees above normal, potentially. So the cooler air we're hoping for is here. But some of our models are saying it's going to barely get here and then bounce back out. So there could be a better dip someplace over the next weekend. But in the meantime, holy moly, we got a ways to go. All right, grass, ragweed, mold spore, they're all hanging in there. That's why I want to rain clear out the air for those of us who are sneezing and sniffling. And we're talking about a baseball game earlier today for the Drillers. Still looks good outside. Really, it's comfortable. I mean, it's just very comfortable. It's been dry. That's the only thing I'm complaining about. Dew point's hanging at 50, so it's a very comfortable, warm weather. And so there's really nothing to complain about except to just wish it rained. 82 right now at Pryor and 89 down in Jinx, almost 90. And we're looking at most of the area, same story. A few of the warmer temperatures were out west, but notice Guyman had 75 and some showers and a few rumbles of thunder. Tomorrow morning, we'll be in the upper 50s to low 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be in the upper 80s to low 90s. A few showers and storms out in western Oklahoma. Friday morning, a few of those showers could knock on our door in western parts of our viewing area. Notice how much warmer we are in Tulsa. And as we go through the afternoon, again, a little bit warmer, stronger south winds where you see the red arrows. And then as we get on into Saturday morning, we're in the upper 60s to low 70s, getting a lot more humid. And then Saturday in the 90s. And then on Sunday morning, well into the 70s. And then Sunday afternoon, we're into the 90s and pushing 100 out west. So the humidity levels will start to increase. That's where it's going to get sticky over the weekend and kind of change it out a little bit compared to the drier weather and more comfortable weather we're enjoying now. By the time we get on into tomorrow morning, though, another great start, and we can just call it awesome. And into the noontime, heating up, but relatively low humidity, making it comfortable. The humidity values increase a little bit, as we said, Friday night, probably about around high school football weather. It'll be a little bit more on the muggy side. Then it's hot for the weekend. Oh, that's not hot. Next week is hot. That's what I meant to say.
Did I say 95 was hot? I didn't mean that.
Near triple digit. And fall arrives on Thursday, and there is a cold front. One of our computer models said it could knock it down the 60s to 70s with rain, but that's one out of about 6 that say that. So we're not going to go there yet.